Hello, it's Wilko Courts, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast. And this is a new segment that I'm calling I've Got to Stop. I've got to stop.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's
Cool,
a commitment that I'm making with Courts, but also with you watching and listening, because I just want to make a commitment and I want to do it out loud on the pod, so I stop doing it.
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to police
okay.
this.
This is like dangerous as well for you.
It's really dangerous. I wrote it down.
Like if we all pull you up on this,
Yep.
all our lovely listeners and me are like every episode we're like, hey, how you going with XYZ?
Well, I want us all to do it. And I'm going to ask for more.
Well,
and
don't give me homework.
Yeah, no homework.
Okay.
And I want comments
No.
of people. And these are all the things that I'm going to call it, I got to stop. And these are all the things that we've got to stop by 2026. All right? These are all the
2026.
Yeah. Or maybe just in like the first few weeks. But like we really have to stop it.
Okay. Go.
This is the commitment. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I, Neil David Wilcock, coming into 2026, here is something that I vow to stop. That's how you must start this every time, okay? Just in case you're wondering.
Okay. All right.
I must stop sending myself or saving food recipe TikToks or reels that I think, wow, that's delicious. I'll make that, but I never make it. Even the times that I have made these things, they never look as good, nor do they taste good as or as crispy. I hear the crisp and the cheesiness, and I'm like, oh, look how golden delicious that is. And I'm not a shit cook. Like, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst cook. And I think I can replicate things pretty well. And yet every time I save one of these fucking recipes from someone, it doesn't even necessarily need to be a healthy one, because I was on those gym ones for ages and they never live up. They never, ever live up.
Mate, those friggin' okay, look, no shade to this. Maybe I won't out them, but one of the gym bros on the Insta that we all follow here in Australia, and he's on the Gold Coast. That's all I'll say.
Cunning.
I didn't say it. He did. I bought the recipes because I was like, amazing, like it's all weighed out, like they tell you how much of each thing and then you don't actually have to count the calories yourself, right?
Yep.
So in theory, amazing. There were some recipes that I was like, well, why would I use a liter of stock? Why has it told me to use a liter of stock for this, for one recipe that feeds one person? How could this recipe possibly be 300 calories? And it occurred to me that like he was using stock photos early on.
Oh.
And I got the recipes early on.
Right.
And so it was before he like made it big, and they were stock photos.
Yep.
And then the actual like recipe list, like ingredient list and then recipe was sort of just banged out on the computer by someone in his office. And I don't think it was ever like fully edited properly. I'm sure now he's probably got
I'm not sure.
better
I'm not sure.
photos
I'm not
and
sure, and I'm not going to invest in it anymore because they're never that good. And ultimately, they make it sound like, oh, they're so simple. Like, and there's so many.
Simple.
Do you know there's so many? Like, there's so many amazing Asian chefs and cooks that I follow, and they're just like, here's my 3 simple tips to make this amazing. And the noodles, and it's going to be really great. It's never as good as you make it. And you know what? This could just be me, but I mean, I'm saving recipes and I send them to myself. I send myself
it's a thing.
I send myself
It's a
so
thing. They've made
many
an
recipes.
app for it.
And I also send myself like places in Melbourne that I have to go and eat. I just have to stop it. I'm not going to these places. I'm not cooking these recipes. I have so many saved. Like for a time there, I was even putting them in a separate collection. And now I've stopped that. It's just like I just like saved them. I'm like, it's almost like an addiction, me saving them. Like it's not an addiction that's really hurting anybody, but
I want to see like if because I've definitely saved videos of food and then never most of my saved is like insane things that I want to talk about on the show.
Yeah. So this is what brought it up. When I was going through and I was like, okay, we're coming to the end of the year. These are all the things that Courts and I said we were going to talk about, and I have to scroll through all the fucking food shit that I've saved just to get to that one post that I saved from something else, because I was like, that's interesting. It's just so much food. And now even talking about it, I'm salivating.
I used to save a lot of food things. I must have stopped because I'm not seeing many in my saved folder now. I must have stopped myself.
What's your secret?
After realizing I'm not. But there's one, Crunchwrap Supremes.
Oh, great.
I love this chick. She and her husband, they live in a van.
Oh, yeah.
And so, of course, I'm also like, they live in a van. One day I'm going to live in a van. I'm never going to fucking live in a van.
You're never going to live in a van. You love stuff.
I'm living in this like spacious house with a bunch of crap, and I'm like, I don't have enough space. I'm never going to live in a van. But I follow her. I like every video she's ever posted because she's living a life that I think I could live.
Yeah.
She's got no kids, by the way. Of course she can live in a van with her hot husband. Like this guy is the bee's knees. Have you seen him?
No.
His name is From Scratch with Bob.
Oh, From Scratch with Bob?
Mate, he has got the most calming British accent voice you've ever heard in your life. And he just talks to you like this. And he's like, let me tell you about how you can make your own honey from scratch. And I'm like, please tell me how to make my own honey from scratch.
Oh my
Bob.
God, he has 2.1 million followers.
He's so incredible, and he makes the most amazing food, all of it from scratch, which is why he's From Scratch with Bob. And he is like, he's got the most beautiful curly long hair as well. Interestingly, married to a woman. What else?
That is a shock to me.
Yeah. 2-ingredient protein crunch things. Can I tell you something? I made these little bastards.
Yeah.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Look, I've gotten to the part of my saved where it was a lot of food things.
Okay.
There he is. Cunny. Dubai overnight chocolate oats. And they're not going to taste good, guys. They never taste good.
They're not going to taste good.
The overnight chia seeds taste like shit.
Okay.
Chia shit is what it should be called. They taste bad.
Yep. Okay. So that's my commitment. I'm going to stop saving them. I'm not going to even attempt to think I need to. No, I'm going to stop. I'm going to evolve. I'm evolving as a person.
You're not. You're a food guy. You love food. You see it come up in your feed and you go, I want to go to that restaurant so bad. I'm going to save it. If I don't save it, I'll forget about it.
But I don't ever go back there.
How often
I don't ever go back there to do it.
You don't go into your saved. No one goes to their saved file unless they're like, I don't know, looking for like a funny video. You're not going back there to find the food because you're not going to make the food. Like I save all these recipes and every night I'm eating plain sausages and rice because that's what my kids will eat. And yet I'm saving like spicy curry chicken with vegetables and la 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 that those children will never touch ever in their life. I don't think you're going to stop saving them. I want to believe that you will.
Like, have faith in me as a friend. Like, have some sort of belief in me that I can do this.
I have faith that you won't ever make them.
It's in my head.
I think you have better chance of going to the restaurants that you save. Because you love going out to eat.
That's true. And like eventually we'll be like, oh, we never went to that spot, but it'll be like years later. Yeah. Like it will be years later. Like it won't be because someone else recommends something and we go, well, we'll just go there. So like it's never the things that I've saved. And more on top of that, the recipes that you make at home, I'm never going to make those because even though I couldn't even tell you how long I'm into the like living together relationship. When did we move in together? We moved together like March, right? So we moved in together in March, and like when we first moved into with each other, like that you're still in a level of like impressing each other, of like I want to cook nice things Like if you're, and we
Yes.
both cook, which is good because I don't want to be with someone who doesn't cook.
Yes.
But you still want to you want to cook nice things. We're so done with that. We only
Yeah,
ever try
yes.
with any sort of cooking on the weekend. That's when we try. During the week, I shit you not, we just chop up vegetables, chuck them in the oven, and then I get chicken and I put whatever seasoning I've got, I just chuck it on top of the chicken and then I put it in the oven and then in 30 minutes we eat it. That's literally,
I love that.
we put
love
no
that.
effort. There is literally no effort. And when I first
Do you know
started
what?
doing
I would call that effort. I would call that effort because you could just get the tradie sandbag.
What's the tradie sandbag?
Tradie's handbag. That's just a cooked chook in a bag. For me. Had one last night.
I've never heard it called that before.
I think that's called the tradie's handbag.
Well, I love that. Tradie's handbag. It almost sounded like
Tradie's
handbag. It sounded like you were saying tradie's sandbag. And I was like,
Let
I
me
don't know
just
what
check
that is.
now because
I love that a cooked chook is called a tradie's handbag. Oh, I love that. That is excellent.
Some people call it the bachelor's handbag.
Okay, that makes sense. Look, there's nothing wrong with a chicken in a bag. The unfortunate thing is that they put a lot of stuff into that. So, and I'm at an age now where I can't have too much sodium.
Yeah, they do. And because we had a handbag here for dinner last night.
Oh yeah.
Because we're at the end of the year. I don't remember the last time we cooked a meal from scratch. Our children, parents may relate to this time of the year. The children are feral. They come back from school. They look gross. I don't know what they're doing at school. It's all like the sunscreen mixed with the dirt and they just look like they've never been bathed in their lives. And they come home and they're just in these moods. And the last thing you want to do is stand in a hot kitchen and cook. So we've been doing a lot of baked beans, sausages, and now the cooked chooks. Anyway, I stupidly yesterday was I'll try and put that in my fitness pal. Try and see how much. It's just chicken breast, no big deal. What the hell are they putting on that chicken skin, mate? What are they putting on it? Because the calories in that.
Yeah, but they syringe
insane.
like oils and juices and stuff in it to make it better.
Okay, well that's great. The calories. Mate, through the roof. Through the roof.
Yeah. When you
couldn't believe it.
When you just think, oh, we'll just get a cooked chook, because I got really obsessed with buying the ones from Costco because they're so much cheaper than when you buy
they're
them.
$7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you see something like that and you go, well, that's $7, it would be financially worse off for me if I didn't buy it.
100%. Think of the money that you're not getting for standing in the kitchen being a chef.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not getting paid for that. So let the cooking be done for you. $7, you'll probably get 4 meals out of a chicken.
Oh, so
2 each
so
for
much.
you and Fard.
So many meals out of it. And then when you actually figure out how many calories are in, when you're wait, what did you do to the chicken before you killed it? Because this chicken, he's got a lot more calories than beef. I'd be better off just cooking beef.
Cows.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Anyway, guys, it's my vow. I vow to you, the wackadoos. Shut up, Courtney.
I got Courtney.
I vow to you. I vow to you. Not Courtney. She can go in the bin because she's not going to be a supportive friend today. I vow to you that I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop it. And then you can check in some months and I'll just hand my phone over and we'll find out that I absolutely didn't stop it. Okay?